Hi, guys, and welcome back to my Patreon. I hope all you are doing well. This is going to be your weekly horoscope forecast. I'm going to start off with my air signs. So, again, if you are a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, I'm going to be using today this deck here, which is the Hip Hop Queens. I think this is a great deck to use, and we're going to see what is in store for you guys. So, I'm going to shuffle. They've already been Palo Santo'd. So again, if you are an air sign, you are a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, this is going to be your horoscope for this week. So let's get into it. All right, the first card we have here is Young MA Potential. Oh, this is by the way, this is the Hip Hop Queens deck. It's Young MA Potential. So I think this week a lot of us air signs are being told to keep keep in mind that we have potential for a lot more, and you may see potential in somebody else in your life. Rhapsody. So the truth, a lot of us are seeking the truth. A lot of us are looking into authentic connections this week. We're looking into friendships that are authentic, things that make you feel like everything else is, just authentic and working at its best. Cardi B, personality. Your personality, if you're an air sign, is going to show. You're going to be kind of gregarious this week, joyful. Some of you may be in the holiday spirit. Some of you may be willing to like chat on the phone for hours, but you definitely will be craving other people and being around them. Eve, change. So know that change is coming. A lot of you feel it. This is some of the anxiety, panic attacks, or that kind of energy that you've been feeling. If you've been feeling that over the last couple of weeks, this is why. We got here salt and pepper. So your sexuality, again, because of the planetary alignment with Venus, because of where your placements may be as air signs, this is going to be a very sensual time this week. Your thoughts could be about your sexuality, where you're at in your love life, in your intimacy, in that kind of way. If you're single, again, you may not be single for too long. You may be tempted. There's a lot of temptations, a lot of eye turning. If you are in a relationship, you may be taking that to the next level. And then we have Salweedy style. So again, a lot of you may be a little flamboyant this week. I don't care if you're a woman. I don't like to use the word flamboyant, but eccentric. You may be eccentric this week, expressing yourself through nails, getting your nails done for the holiday, getting your hair did, changing out, getting a wardrobe for upcoming maybe party or a photo shoot, whatever you have going on. I do feel like it's good energy. So that's for my air signs. Now we're going to get into my fire signs. So if you're an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, this is going to be your horoscope for this week, right? If you are an air sign, you're a Leo, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The first card I got here is left eye, TLC vision. So a lot of you are very intuitive. You're going to be tapping into certain things, feeling certain things, getting validations first and foremost. And then we have here Dreezy, ambition. So a lot of you are going to be very ambitious. Maybe right now you're like focused on money and making sure that you make enough money, etc. And then we have here Spinderella, transition. A lot of you are transitioning, meaning that you are shifting gears. It's like the things that are no longer important, they won't matter. They'll fall to the wayside, and other important things will come to the forefront. And then we got here Gangsta Boo, which is confidence. Your confidence is showing, which is not rare for a fire sign to be confident. Just make sure that confidence doesn't maybe short sight you of your blessings in front of you. Trina, tenacity. So it's like you have, the ability to push forward, to move forward this week in particular. I feel like it's good energy there. And then we have here Maya X. So strength. A lot of you are going to have to be strong because I feel like this week is very intense energy with the new moon that we just had, that a lot of you could be actually up in your feelings, letting that get the best of you, etc. And you need to be very grounded and stable. All right, the next part, the next group of horoscopes I'm going to read are my earth signs. So if you're an earth sign, you're a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. This is going to be your horoscope for this week. And the card just folded a little bit, kind of damaged my deck here. Not much, but all right, let's get into it. Let's see. All right, the first card for my earth signs is Vision, TLC. I think I pulled this card for the fire signs. So again, your third eye is going to be open. A lot of you are going to be tuning in on a deeper level. We have here us girls, guidance. A lot of you are looking for guidance this week. You may feel a little confused. You may talk it out with a friend, book a psychic reading with a spiritual advisor. You may be consulting your own pendulum, your cards, etc. Remy Ma, courage. That's one thing that you do not lack if you're an earth sign this week. In fact, your courage gets you through. And I think you have the courage to say what's on your mind. It's like your throat chakra is fully open. We have Debrat here, which is rebellion. Again, you're going to be a little bit spicy. A lot of people may find you a little hot to handle, a little too hot to handle for this week in particular. And then we have here, let's see, Foxy Brown, attitude. Ooh, you're going to be given all the attitude, honey, this week in particular. Oh yeah, it's on. It's like you guys are like, say what? I ain't gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. You're just giving a lot of sass. And then City Girls, hustle. A lot of you are hustling. So you are not going to be worried about, you're not going to have that mindset that a lot of people tend to fall in, like the woe is me or I'm lacking this mentality. You are stepping into your power. You really are getting a lot of attention and you're going to be feisty. Lotto, instinct. Again, you're going to be following your intuition. It's all about this week, I think, for you guys that are my earth signs. Just intuition, following that on so many levels. Um, and then lastly, but certainly not least, I'm going to get into my um, water sign. So if you are a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, this is going to be your horoscope for this week. All right. If you are, again, a water sign, you're a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And I'm using the Hip Hop Queens Oracle deck. I really, really love this deck. It's a new deck that I got for myself. And first card we got here is Spinderella, transition. So a lot of you are going through changes. You're feeling it. A lot of this can feel chaotic at times. And we have here Sparky D, resistance. A lot of you are resisting certain things. You're not trying to be a follower. You're trying to be a leader. You're not trying to fit in the mold like everybody else. Some of you may be in the holiday spirit, but you're not necessarily like full-blown festive yet. You're not in that feeling that yet. Beyonce, love. So we got love here. Love yourself, love others. There's a vibration of love, and that energy is very, very intense. And I do feel like for the most part, water signs can know how to love very, very deeply, but make sure that you are protecting yourself. And then we got here Lady Luck. So this is talking about luck also. So again, your luck is about to change this week. Anything can happen. I feel like this week is a week of mystery for you guys. It doesn't matter who you are, what's going on in your life, even if it's negative, it can change. Anything can happen. And then we have Lady of Rage. So fight. There's a lot of fight in you. There's a lot of, a lot of courage. You're not the type to give up. Even if you've been feeling to give up, I think this card's saying like to hang tight, stand in your power and fight, literally. Then we have Lauren Hill, inspiration. So you get a lot of accolades. Like there's a lot of reverence. There's a lot of people looking towards you and maybe complimenting you. Don't push it away. Accept the love. Take the love and the good, good juju that you have going on. We have Moni, love, peace. So a lot of peaceful, the energy this week starts off, I think, again, a little chaotic for some of you, but then as we progress in the week, into the week, and we get to the end of the week, I feel like a lot of you water signs are going to be feeling tranquility and peace. Ooh, Rihanna, dominance. So a lot of you again will be in that mindset, when you think of dominance, I'm not going to get into that. That's like intimacy, sexuality. A lot of you could be also in that wanting to spend time with your partner, wanting to have a partner, etc. And then Megan the Stallion, pride. So I think a lot of you are, very are going to kind of evoke that feeling of like, I'm proud of myself. I've done this. I've done this, I've gotten this far. And, just overall, just a lot of good energy for you guys. So I want to thank you so, so much for tuning into this. And if you have any suggestions on any kind of readings that you want me to do, leave a comment in the comment section below. Now, this is a Patreon exclusive, but I am going to be putting this out on my YouTube channel because I want to make sure that my YouTube family knows about my Patreon group and the things that I do on there is like monthly horoscopes, weekly oracle readings, weekly horoscope readings, monthly Patreon meetings, like I said, spiritual development videos. I cover different topics. So there's just a lot going on in my Patreon. And if you're interested, you can go to www.patreon.com/psychic medium Ray. Also, don't forget that I have my Amazon and my Nordstrom's Christmas wish list, and they will be included in the links below. All right, guys, I love you so much. Until next time, bye.